Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brandon, aka Spyke Tonic, on the mic, coming at you as always. And this is a Thriller 23YO production. This is TCW Thriller Championship Wrestling's all women's show Vortex, formerly known as Seduction. This is season 1, episode 9. This is our last episode of Vortex before I stream the tribute to the troops. Hopefully, later on this week, after Christmas, is what it's appearing to end up being. So again, if you're tuning in tonight, we got 7 amazing matches on the card. We got a couple of debuts and a huge 6-woman tornado tag main event. All that and more going down tonight. And so definitely stick around. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be live with you guys in just a couple of moments. So hang tight. We'll be live in a few minutes. Until then, say hello like Ariane Jones just did and left a like. Thank you very much. Alright, guys. So we're just going to get things rolling here. I'm going to send some stuff out to some groups here, so I can get some people in here. Get some friendly faces watching the show tonight. And if you know people that are on this roster, the Vortex roster or the formerly Seduction roster, and they're in action tonight, and you're a part of the Twitter group or whatnot, definitely make sure they try to tune in if you can. Got a lot of cool stuff going down tonight. Alright, so we're just under a couple minutes away from the live show, folks. Just making sure I get this out everywhere I need it to go. Hey, Coral Evans in the house. Coral Evans actually making her in-ring debut tonight, so glad to have you rolling in, strolling in tonight. A lot of stuff going down tonight, like the opponents of the Amazons. That's right. The Amazon faction, which we'll talk more about later on in the show, they're forming up officially tonight, and they're taking on 3 champions. The World, the Intercontinental, and the United States champions all in action. It's going to be a hell of a main event. We'll talk more about that in just a moment, folks. As we are getting ready and set and live, ready to go here live in Portland. Alright, I think I've got everybody that I need to on this and on this. I just got one more place we need to put this, and we'll be ready to go. Hey, Cheryl Malone's in the house. Welcome, guys and gals. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to drop that like button if you haven't already. It's going to be a kick-ass show, I'll tell you that. Again, this is our go-home episode, so you definitely want to make sure you guys are here tonight. Alright, we're just putting this up on Discord real quick for those people that watch over there. Alright, so we got it on Twitter, Discord, Facebook, you name it, we got it. You guys ready to go? Well, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is TCW Vortex, the all-women's show, formerly known as Seduction. And here we go. As always, Thriller Championship Wrestling wants to remind you to subscribe because your live commentator is me, Spyke Tonic, and welcome to Vortex. Alright, here we go. Gotta love loading screens. There we go. Alright. As the pyro explodes, the excitement in this arena is just perforating through the veins, through the blood vessels in the skin. You can literally feel the electricity in the air here tonight. Sold out live each and every episode, as always, in the birthplace of TCW, the one and only West Coast, Portland, Oregon, here at the Moda Center, live, sold out crowd. Nearly 15,000 fans, jam-packed the arena, sold out tonight. for this, the go-home episode before the big tribute to the troops. Here we go. Lily Coles, the Cruiserweight Champion, in action in a non-title match against the debuting Coral Evans. We got Mrs. Opportunity in the Bank briefcase winner Roxy Rex taking on the Hardcore Barbed Wire. We have 3 women making their in-ring debut. It's a triple threat against Val Savage, Miranda Morales, and Becca Kaplan. Hey, what's up, Jen? We got Andorra, the $1 Million Champion, along with her faction member Majestic taking on Tony Rose. We have tag team action as Zoe and Rachel Sky take on the tag team champions of Ashley Woods and Kimberly Whalen, the Butcher Babes. We got Cheryl Malone alongside Sammy Stone taking on Nikita Winters one-on-one. And in our huge star-studded main event, it's Christina Perez, Ariane Jones, Jen Richards, 3 of the 5 members of the Amazons taking on the Intercontinental Champion Elizabeth Prisa, the World Champion Tank Tatum, and the United States Champion Teresa Osborne. This is a hell of a main event, and it's going to be a hell of a match. I cannot wait. But let's kick things off tonight with our opening bout. It's the Cruiserweight Champion Lily Coles and the debut of Coral Evans, and it's next only on Vortex. And they're going down hard. We are going to beat them. All right. I'm excited tonight, folks. Again, glad to be back. I took the last 2 to 3 days off. Of course, Saturday, Sunday, I was out of town. Last night, was unable to stream due to power outage and snow. But we are back in full swing tonight, and I'm excited. We're kicking things off exactly where we left off with Vortex. And then hopefully, if things go right tomorrow night, we'll be back with TCW Standout, and we will have the last episode of that as well before we head into the 3rd or 4th annual King of the Mountain pay-per-view, our version of the Royal Rumble. And it'll be really cool to see what happens over there with the Standout roster. Excel will present the Jingle Bell Brawl later on this month. Hopefully, or right after New Year's, somewhere in there. Might even call it the New Year's Bash. I'm not sure yet. But either way, it's going to be great. And then Sirens will have the Queen of the Mountains. So the women's version of the Royal Rumble. So that's really cool. Again, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Cruiserweight Champion, Lily Coles. Yes. Ariane Jones, you will be definitely wearing your American attire in your championship one-on-one fight against the world champion Tank Tatum. That will be, of course, the big, huge, star-studded main event at Tribute to the Troops. I cannot wait for that. Yeah, Coral's got to hurry up. Get dressed, get makeup quick, man. Because this is going to be good. Your debut match is against the Cruiserweight Champion in a non-title fight here. And a big win tonight actually would catapult Coral perhaps into the title picture for the Cruiserweight Championship, believe it or not. So talk about a way of making a debut. Alright, I'm going to turn up the microphone here for myself so I can hear. Alright, here we go. Speak of the devil, ladies and gentlemen, making her in-ring debut, Coral Evans. Coral Evans, we've seen her in WPW, the Whipping Post Wrestling. I've seen her in LTD. We've seen her here. We've seen her there. We've seen her everywhere. But the one place we have not seen her was TCW. Well, tonight, we can mark another EFED off the list. Coral Evans has officially signed to the TCW Vortex roster. Jen Richards is being found in the back right now, trying to calm down from a scary situation that happened moments ago before the show went on the air. Hopefully she can recover and everything gets calmed down, as she will be in our main event tonight, teaming with Ariane Jones and Christina Perez. It's going to be a hell of a main event tonight. All right, here we go. The fans here in Portland excited to see what Coral Evans brings to the table against the Cruiserweight Champion, Lily Coles. Referee signals for the bell, and our opening bout is underway. Both women now tying up. Look at this. Lily backing Evans up into the corner here. The one who made Ariane's updated tires is looking for feds to join. I suggested yours. Okay. Cougar Knight slips in quietly and takes a seat. Welcome, Cougs. All right, Jones. Have your people or have their people get a hold of me. We could definitely probably squeeze them in. I would not have any issue with that. I do have a lot of random CCs that we use on this roster as well as fillers sometimes, so we could definitely probably get somebody in. I sent her your Twitter feed. Okay. Now, I do want to announce, though, not going to go into full detail, but anybody that does follow me on Twitter, y'all see some weird stuff that I like and whatever, that does not reflect anyway my opinions on you guys or TCW or anything like that, or my personal beliefs on anything. So I just want people to understand, I do like weird stuff on Twitter sometimes, but please do not take that offensively or to heart, and it's nothing against you gals or whatever. Just wanted to put that little disclaimer out there. Please do not judge me based on what I like or what I do on Twitter. Thank you. Alright, Zerk is in the house. Again, glad to have you guys all here. Sold out crowd, over 15,000, jam-packed the Moda Center here in Portland as we kick things off for Vortex. Right now, Evans in trouble as Lily Coles, the Cruiserweight champion right now, in full control. Look at this. Float over into a neck breaker. Snap in the neck is Lily Coles, but Coral, look at this deep arm drag reversal by Evans. Hooks the arms, has her up. Oh, knees right to the ribs. That's a crushing impact. Oh, she paid for it though. Jawbreaker, stunning Coral. Oh, and a standing Spanish fly by the Cruiserweight champion. Yo, Big Chuck D's in the house. TCW's favorite fan. No, I'm just kidding. One of my favorite fans. Actually, you guys are all my favorite fans, to be honest. But he's definitely a big supporter, just like the rest of you guys and gals are. So, glad to have Chuck in here as well tonight. Oh, Zerk has brought Mr. Waddles with us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jumps into Cougar's lap and pulls up a sign saying... Alright, we're always glad to have that pesky penguin around. Or did I say pesky? I meant perky penguin. Okay. Anyway. Look at this from behind. Ooh, nice! Suplexes here. Like butterfly Germans. Oh! Northern Lights. 1, 2. Evans almost shocked us there and almost took out the Cruiserweight champion. Evans not done. Lily, oh, in trouble. Catches the legs. Too late takedown now by Lily. Uh-oh, tying her up, Lily. Oh, she's got the figure 4. Oh, but Coral able to reverse the pressure. And the champion can't hang on much longer. Has to let go of that hold. Goddess just skips in and sits in the Reaper crew section. Glad to have Goddess here. Of course, she is the owner and operator of WPW, Whipping Post Wrestling. Definitely go check her out as well. Glad to have you here. Big Chuck D says the pervy penguin. Yeah, he's a little pervy, but hey, it's okay. As long as he doesn't get too out of hand. Then we'll stick his old buddy Stacy Carter on him. He has that big restraining order. Count is here as well. Count, another big addition to the TCW roster, as well as the co-host of WPW. Not a problem, guys. That's right. I am Spyke Tonic. If you don't know me, now you do. I am your host, commentator, and play-by-play as always. Always got the puns, got the jokes, got the you name it. All the craziness that goes on is mainly because of me. All right, look at this. We got Coral Evans in the purple. Ooh, who just got blue thunder bombed on the floor by the Cruiserweight champion, Lily Coles. Hashtag Reaper Crew, that's right, the Reaper Crew in the house. If you don't know who they are, you got to check out TCW Excel to experience the Reaper Crew. Look at this. Ooh, stacks her up and takes her down to Lily Coles. This has been a hell of a back and forth fight, honestly, between both these superstars. Lily, of course, Cruiserweight champion. Coral making her in-ring debut. And so far, Coral's been very impressive. Can she get it done? But oh no, gets caught in the super kick. Kick to the midsection. Lily Coles looking to spoil the debut. Oh, no, Lily, no. Oh, face first into the mat. This could be it. No, she held the ropes. She had the ring presence. Coral is not a newbie. She might be a newbie here, but she has that ring experience, folks. Definitely ring savvy. Look at this. Lily Coles, though, feeding off the energy here in the arena. Ooh, takes her down to the back of the leaves. Oh, and another vicious super kick by Lily. Goes for the cover. This could be it now, too. And another kick out. Just mere seconds away from defeat, and Coral gets that shoulder just off the mat just in time, and the referee says only 2. Needed a midsection by Coles. Lily again has her up. She's going to try it a second time. First time was a failure. Let's see if it pays off again. Face first, hooks the leg this time. Nope. Now the referee again got in the way. That allowed Coral just enough room to catch that bottom rope. Still to come tonight, if you're just tuning in, we have the debut of Becca Kaplan in triple threat action against Val Savage and Miranda Morales, I do believe. All 3 women making their in-ring debut in a triple threat fight. Whose spotlight will shine the brightest, we'll find out in triple threat action later tonight. Plus, Tony Rose is in action. We got Cheryl Malone, Christina Perez, Ariana Jones in our main event with Jen Richards. So much going on tonight. You guys are not going to want to miss it. Again, this is our last episode of Vortex before Vortex goes live with the tribute to the troops. Probably sometime after Christmas. I'm thinking either the day after or a couple days after. So maybe around the 27th, I'm thinking, is when Vortex will have the tribute to the troops pay-per-view event. Ooh, Coral spitting some blood. Okay. Was not expecting to see that tonight. Lily Cole stuns her. Coral gets sent off the ropes. Ooh, takes her down. Stop to the gut. Now it's Coral who needs to take advantage here, stunning the champion with a huge right hook. Now from behind, there's the Germans. And the butterfly. That's going to look for the trifecta. There it is. Ooh, straight jacket German. Goes for it. 1, 2, and again, Lily just escapes the pinfall. Waddles his cut. Oh, no, the chiropractor. Coral Evans could stun the Cruiserweight champion here. 1, 2, 3. Coral Evans in her debut has knocked off the Cruiserweight champion. That is impressive. That is a statement sent to the entire Vortex roster right there. Don't mess with the new girl, Coral Evans. She'll send you straight to the hospital, the chiropractor. Man, you might even have to get back surgery. Good Lord, what impact. Fans here in Portland just erupted on that 3 count. Very impressive win. That's right, I agree with Ariana Jones. Way to go, Coral. And after taking not 1, but 2 of these devastating finishers here by the Cruiserweight champion, I thought Coral honestly was out cold during this match, but she showed that she can hang, and she did it, folks. Take another look at this. We thought this was it right here. Watch this impact. Watch her face. Bam! Literally bounce off the mat, nose first. But Coral fought back, hit those suplexes, and got the victory. And there you have it in our debut match. Coral Evans winning tonight's first match of the evening. All right. You see Lily Cole's on the outside, still trying to collect herself. Probably has no idea what the hell just happened. Hopefully when she wakes up, she won't be too ticked off. All right, big win there for Coral. But folks, we are just scratching the surface. Are you guys ready for some more all-women's action? I hope you are, because we have up next a third-generation superstar and the current Mrs. Opportunity in the Bank briefcase holder, the one and only Roxy Rex, taking on the powerhouse, the hardcore athlete herself, Barb Wire. It's Roxy Rex, Barb Wire, first time ever one-on-one tonight Ariane Jones says, oh, I remember Roxy quite well. That's right. Last episode of Vortex, it was Roxy Rex taking on Ariane Jones. Ariane got the huge win over Roxy. Well, tonight, Roxy's set to take on Barbed Wire for the first time ever, one-on-one. So let me know your guys' predictions, your thoughts. Who do you want to see possibly win this? Or do you have any favorites? Definitely let me know in the comment section down below here. And let me know what you guys' thoughts are here live on TCW Vortex tonight. As we are going to be sending things down to ringside for the introductions. Here we go. Take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the participants. First up, she is Mrs. Opportunity in the Bank briefcase holder. Third generation superstar, Roxy Rex. And again, as always, and I gotta point this out, Roxy wisely not bringing that briefcase to ringside, has said multiple times, and I'll say it one more time, she does not need to have that briefcase by her side. People fear her. They know she's the briefcase holder. She does not need to remind anybody, but yet they still have this stupid script drawn up that I have to repeat and talk about her accolades each and every episode. So you tell me. She doesn't want people to know and that she has it, but yet I have to talk about it. Do you see the irony in that one? Anyway. Not a problem, Jen, not a problem. I'm just glad you're here. You calm down, take your time, enjoy the show tonight. Mr. Waddles looks at Coog's phone and makes a pouty eye. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. And ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, from Brooklyn, New York, Barbed Wire. Don't let the name fool you, folks. She might be barbed wire, but she will leave you with splinters and pain and broken bones and just downright agony. Barbed Wire, the hardcore woman, the hardcore superstar. I'm surprised we actually don't have a hardcore division yet here on the Vortex roster like we do over on the all-women show Sirens for TCW. But don't worry, I have a feeling that we will see a hardcore championship soon. And if we do, I definitely feel that Barbed Wire would definitely be in contention for that championship. She's been very impressive since she made her in-ring debut way back when here on Vortex, formerly known as Seduction back then. I just want to clear that up for anybody that's wondering what happened. Vortex has took the name over of Seduction. Seduction, obviously, same roster, just different logo, different name. All right, here we go. I'm actually going to show you guys the updated roster after the show goes off the air, so definitely stick around with that. Because there are some new, familiar faces, perhaps. Some superstars were released. No actives, though. These were just non-actives that I controlled, basically. All right, Roxy. Ooh! Nice modified flatliner there on Barbed Wire by Roxy Rex. Just make sure Waddles doesn't watch adult videos. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be good now, would it? There's Barbed Wire now. Trying to take control and gets cut. Takes sweep of the legs there by Roxy. Also tonight, the $1 million champion, the White Witch, Andorra, along with Majestic, in action against Toni Rose. That match still to come later on. Plus the tag champions, the Butcher Babes, Kimberly Whalen and Ashley Woods in action tonight. Oh, look at the strength of Wire with a military press. Taking it right to Rex. Now, hooks the leg. This could be it quickly. Oh, no. 1 count there. Ooh, nasty right fist right to the side of the head. Missed the kick, though, from behind. Roxy. This gonna whip her right into the corner and knees right to the back of barbed wire. Off the ropes. Look at this. Oh. Well, that didn't work out for you now, did it? Little malfunction in the junction there for Roxy Rex. She was trying for that springboard clothesline. Did not connect. Barbed wire needs to get something going here. Roxy, she's got it from behind. Ripcord knee strike. Rex now has her by the hair. Wait a minute. Into like a side crossface? Modified submission hold, I know that. Barbed wire able to escape though. Barb sending Roxy into the corner and ooh! Right to the back. And you hear the crowd here in Portland not very appreciative either way, whether it be Rex or barbed wire here. So kind of a mixed reaction for the superstars here tonight. Both have their hatred for the fans. But there are a few out there that I can hear that are cheering, so that is good, I guess. Depends on what you like. Look at this, out of the corner and a running bulldog. Looking good right now is Roxy. Again, third generation superstar, both her dad and her older sister, Riley, a part of TCW. Hey, Christy Perez is here. She will be in action later tonight in our main event, teaming up with Ariane Jones and Jen Richards, the newly formed faction of the Amazons. That's right, so far tonight, Pearl Evans won her debut match over the Cruiserweight champion Lily, and now barbed wire. Oh my God! Roxy Rex just got driven back, spine first, through the security wall. You hear the crowd here in Portland chanting, "This is awesome." My God, count of 6, barbed wire and Roxy Rex going at it. Count of 7, barbed wire back in. How the hell is Roxy still on her feet, folks? Wait a minute, this is... No, disqualifications are in. Roxy better be careful, does not want to get disqualified here. You see that steel chair. Wait a minute, barbed wire. Barb's got her up. Look at the strength of wire. Buckle bomb in the corner by barbed wire. Holy crap. Took her out through the barricade, right? Barb, 1, 2. No, you've got to be kidding me. Come on. Now look at this. She's got that sleeper hold locked in. She's trying to put Roxy Rex to sleep, but misses opportunity in the bank. Winner is not going to give up just that easily. Even though she's been buckle bombed, she's been put through the barricade. Somehow Roxy is still going. Misses the enziguri though. Gets caught with a right. Nice block. Right hook herself. Now sends Barb into the corner and another knees to the back by Roxy Rex. The Amazons are going to rule. I agree. They're going to look dominant tonight, I hope. Goddess, are you leaving? Okay. Roxy putting on a hell of a performance here. I am impressed. Sling blade there. Not sure if she got all of it, though. Did Roxy. But, man, this has been a hell of a match here tonight. Her second match of the night. Roxy, ooh. This is the beginning of the hardcore scene in this division, right? I agree. This could be the start of a glimpse into the future. We don't yet have a hardcore title in this show yet. Yeah, I think everybody's just playing different games. I know a lot of you guys are playing Grand Theft Auto right now, and totally understand that. Look at these shots in the corner by Roxy Rex. Ooh, easy elbow. No. Oh, look at barbed wire. She's like, oh, crap. Ooh, double axe handle smash right to the face of barbed wire. Barb stunned, trying to get to her feet. Roxy taking a little bit too much time, perhaps pandering to the crowd. Oh, wait a minute. No way. No. She's not going to try this. suicide dive into a tornado DDT on the floor. My God! This match has just been elevated to heights I did not expect it to get to tonight. Look at this. We even got the ring announcer and the doctor at ringside running through the hills. Oh, what? Poked in the eyes by Roxy. Temporary blinding Barb. But can she take advantage? Oh! Slams her to the mat. You hear the crowd booing here. Right? 1, 2. No, I thought it was over there. Barbed wire kicks out again. And wisely rolls to the outside. And look at this. Now playing chicken with each other, perhaps. And I have to agree with Chrissy Perez here. This match has been off the chains exciting. Oh! Rex in effect is what I like to call that. That version of the riot kick. Oh! The knees right through the face in the corner. Barbed wire could be out. Oh, wait. No. Big coming clothesline by Wire. She's fighting that last gear, perhaps. Right hook. Stunning Roxy, now in control, has her by the hair. Barbed wire sends her into the corner. Oh no! Went for the steamer splash and nobody home. Sweeps the leg. Oh, face first. Down goes barbed wire. Roxy, thinking that the crowd might be getting behind her, loves what she's doing right now, dishing out punishment. Oh no. We've already seen 2 epic moments. Are we going to see a third? Listen to the crowd here chanting, this is awesome, and this is why. Check this out. My God, a superplex to the floor. How in the bloody hell are these women still standing? If somebody goes through an announce table, it'll just be like, match of the night. This is absolutely insane. Coral's seat in the back, buzzing about her win, and that's a huge win in her debut, knocking off the Cruiserweight champion moments ago here on Vortex. I have to agree with you there, Chrissy. This has been, yeah, these girls are definitely hardcore. This is insane. Count of 7. I hope we don't get a double count out in this epic match. Perhaps looking for like a stunner or something. Did not work for Roxy. Both women now back in. Huge right hook takes down. Misses opportunity in the bank. And to think, this woman holds a briefcase for a title opportunity for any championship, singles or tag team that they choose. Belly to belly! Barbed wire needs to take advantage and go for the cover, but how much has been taken out of Barb? She hit that patented belly to belly. Scoops her up. Uh-oh, I think she was looking for the tombstone. No way. Tombstone by Roxy Rex. Folds her over. This could be over. Using your own move against you. 1, 2, and a kick out. Barbed wire just kicked out of her own finishing maneuver, the freaking tombstone. Are you kidding me right now? Come on. Rex with a roll through. Lifts her up into the Alabama slam tight. No, spins her around. Neck breaker across the knee of barbed wire. There's no way. Come on, ref. What are you doing? 1, 2. And again, barbed wire sneaks that shoulder up. And I think a lot of it had to do with the slowness of the referee tonight. Like I say, apparently we don't pay these refs enough. Oh no! Wait a minute! Switches in! Looking for the cone of silence! Or a variation of it anyway. And it didn't work. She got the elbow and got out of it. Barb able to escape the submission hold. Rex trying to pull out every bag of tricks she has. Saito suplex. Oh my God. I don't even think there's anybody sitting in the arena right now here in the Moda Center, folks. This is absolutely amazing. Right hook. And to think, we're only in our 2nd out of 7 matches. This is insane. Oh, God, here she goes. Tombstone! Don't pander to the crowd. Go for the cover. You got it. Oh, no, she's not done. She's not done. She wants to make a statement. Look at this. Look at the strength of barbed wire. Barb's got her up and down goes Rex. Chest first. And now, uh-oh. Oh, Barb's going to that next level, going to that space. That evil space. Barb, look at that. She's begging her. Big spine buster. Hell of a match right now. And oh no, Rex is coming back with those kicks, doing everything she can to stay alive. Sends Barb over the top and down to the floor. I don't even know what's going to top this tonight, and I'm speechless because I know we have amazing superstars still to come in matches, but come on, if this is a preview of what tonight is going to be all about, it's going to be insane. And this is not even a pay-per-view. Our next episode, episode 10, is the pay-per-view. But this is what Vortex and TCW is all about. We put on 5-star, 10-star, hell, 20-star matches because that's how damn good our superstars are, both men and women. Look at this roll. Nice escape there, Roxy. Bam! Face first again. Could this be it? Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, my God. No freaking way. Rex now into a side headlock. Wow, I've never seen a more epic match than I'm witnessing right now. I've seen a lot of great matches here in the 5+ years of TCW. This has been one of those nights where you're just like, wow. Saito suplex again. Barb, though, down on her knee, trying to get back to her feet. Imagine if this happened to be for a championship. Oh, what a punch. This has to be it. Barb hooks the leg. 1, 2. It is over. Barb Wire survives and beats Mrs. Opportunity in the Bank winner. Absolutely perplexed. I just stunned at what I just witnessed, folks. Right, basically a knockout for the win. Yeah, basically. I mean, damn. That's up. I mean, look at this. Right? What a match indeed. Hats off to Barbed Wire. Look at this. She earned that one, folks. You know she's going to be hurting. You know she's going to be feeling it tomorrow. But right now, she's celebrating here live in Portland. Hell of a performance. Woo! Hopefully I got some breath left in me for the rest of the night. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, all 3 women in our next triple threat one follow a finish match are making their in-ring debuts here tonight on Vortex. In the middle is Val Savage. On my left would be, over here, would be Miranda Morales, I do believe. And then we've got Becca Kaplan making her debut as well. So I know a lot of you out there know Becca Kaplan. Glad to have her here. She just signed her contract earlier today. And, well, we thought we'd throw her into a match tonight with these 2 newbies as well and see what happens. So let me know you guys' thoughts on this one as we're getting set and ready for triple threat action. That's right. Christy Perez saying, woo, go back a debut triple threat match. Hell yeah. You never know what type of match you're going to debut in. I've even had women and men debut in main event matches, and they didn't know about it until literally right minutes before. Because I like to give you guys surprises. I like to make you guys jaw drop and go, oh no, he didn't. Oh yes, he did. Because that's what TCW is all about. We are Thriller Championship Wrestling, and we wouldn't be thrilling without giving you some exciting moments like you just witnessed in that one-on-one fight. Are we going to see more of that tonight? I hope we are, because this match is next, live, sold out, only in Vortex. Here we go. All right, Ariana Jones going with Becca as well. All right, good choices here, good choices. Ladies and gentlemen, the following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, this is, Val Savage. Val Savage, I did find out recently has signed here to TCW. She is also the tag team partner for Cassandra Courageous. And they are, so they are known as Savage and Courageous as a tag team. But tonight, this is the in-ring singles debut of Val Savage. She claims to be a former street fighter, fought in the streets all over the world, traveling, earning money, making a name for herself, and then tried to get into wrestling and said, you know what? I can do this. I got the skills, I got the grit, I got the heart, and by God, I'm going to put everything I have into kicking some ass tonight and making a statement. Count says, anyone but Becca just to be different. At least we know he's joking. Don't ever take anything that anybody says in this chat seriously. Because if I do, then obviously we'll deal with it. But Count's just a goofy dude, and we love you, man. Count's going, all right, I'm going to go for Val or the other chick. All right, that works. There you have it, Val Savage. Hold up, I got some TCW management stuff here, apparently. Oh, Zerk, to answer your question, I'm going to say this now because I don't want anybody to... So, Zerk asked, who is Christy Perez? Christy Perez or Christina Perez, you are one of our newer talents that we signed to Vortex. So, Zerk, introduce yourself, buddy. So, don't be shy, buddy. Count, I didn't know you played Goofy at Disneyland. I played Donkey at the Shrek exhibit. Alright, also making her debut tonight. Sorry, I just about spit out my soda there. Oh, that was great. Love you guys for making fun of each other and just joking. So that's always cool. Let me make sure I got the name on her right, because apparently it's not showing up during the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was right. Okay, good. Chalk one up for me. I finally got one right. Miranda Morales. Making her in-ring debut. I knew I had the Morales part right, but I could not remember the first name. I just knew it was Eminem was the initials. So. Oh, yuck. Why? Oh, anyway. Don't even get me started with the voices, guys. I can do a lot of voiceovers. But yeah, Christy, like I said, Zerk had asked you to work, because Zerk is one of my mods. But yeah, Zerk, she's new. She's been an active member of the roster here for the last couple months, and glad to have her part of the Vortex roster, as well as all the other female talent here. So, want to welcome you and make you feel comfortable. Glad to have you guys all here tonight. Not a problem, Jen. Not a problem. Glad to have you back. All right, so Miranda Morales and Val Savage. And here comes our third competitor, making her in-ring debut, Becca Kaplan. Becca Kaplan just signed her deal here in TCW Vortex today, actually. Signed it right on the dotted line. She's a member of the VWE roster. Glad to have VWE represented here tonight, as well as Christina Perez and a lot of others in that roster. Yeah, Christy goes, hi, I'm new here, LOL. Ariane Jones saying, go Becca. Christy saying, Becca, hell yeah. Christy Perez and Becca Kaplan, best friends, apparently, so that's really cool. Coral saying, welcome to the show. Again, welcome everybody. If you've never been here before, make sure you subscribe, you drop that thumbs up button, and share the hell out of this on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, whatever it might be. If you want to see this show get viewed, and you want to see people watch your shows, you gotta help me out. You gotta share it out as much as you can, folks. Because I do my part, you guys do your part. We all come together like a family and friends should, and a company should, because that's what TCW is here. We are like a family. I love you all. Thank you so much for being a part of this. All right, back to the action here. Look at this. Kaplan in control. Oh, gets taken out with a boot by Savage. Val Savage went for the kick on Becca. Nobody home. Becca with a shot. Dirk, the creator of Faith Celeste Blood Fiend. Good lord, man. Who else do you have? Valkyrie Sky, War, the Berserkers. You have a lot of people here in TCW, man. But don't feel bad. There's a lot of people that have like multiple characters. It happens. Because you got everybody out here makes really awesome CAWs. So, and I only go for the best of the best. And if you guys are on TCW, that means you are some of the best of the best of the best of the best. Sir, with honors. I'm just kidding. If you guys didn't get that reference, I'm too old. Demon Joker's in the house. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Val Savage. Oh, just got tossed off the top rope courtesy of Miranda Morales. Now going to drag Becca Kaplan to the center of the ring. Goes for the cover. Remember, one fall to a finish. And Kaplan kicks out before he counted one. Right? She did, too. She's like, out with the Savage. Whoop. Oh, Savage gets taken out. Becca looking good right now. The crowd here starting to stir a little bit, starting to flurry. This is good. This is what we want to hear. Oh, no, wait a minute. What the hell? Oh! How to rearrange your facial features. Becca Kaplan. Wow. Oh, eats the elbow, though. Val Savage. Oh, hot shot it across the top rope first. Again, you guys have been an awesome audience tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in to TCW Vortex tonight. And if you like what you see so far, definitely go back on this channel and make sure you check out the other 3 shows. Of course, the other all-women show, Sirens. And then we've got Standout, which is a mix of men and women. And, of course, Excel as well. Those are our 4 major brands of TCW. Used to be 5. We dropped it down to 4. And what that means, if you're new here and you don't know, each roster has 100 CAWs. So we're talking TCW has their full roster of 400 CAWs, including some of my own. Not very many, but some. So we have a huge roster in TCW. Yeah, Becca's been training. She's been looking good. Win, lose, or losing this one, she's definitely showing me something. Oh, look at this, the belt clap. Oh, and a drop kick. Nicely done by Becca Kaplan. Look at this, the crowd. They are giving her the praise she deserves tonight. All 3 women making their debut. This will be a huge moment for either one of these 3 individuals to make a name for themselves early on in their careers here in TCW. Kaplan goes for the cover on Savage. 1, new kick out. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are wondering, we still have up next, we will have Andorra, the $1 Million champion, along with Majestic taking on Tony Rose and Val Savage. Wow, as I'm sitting here looking at what's coming up next, my apologies, Val Savage just got the huge victory pinning Becca Kaplan. All right, I honestly was not expecting it to be that quick of a win, to say the least, but hey, it's everyone for herself, I guess. To take advantage of each and every opportunity given to you, but man, look at this. This was awesome. Kaplan, bam, face first sent Savage into the mat there. Right? It definitely, right? I agree with you, Jones. That came out of nowhere, but I agree with Christy as well. That kick sure as hell knocked Becca out. That was, oh my God. This right here, how the hell did Val Savage even get up from that is beyond me. That should have broke her neck right there. And then you saw Miranda Morales tossed over the top by Becca. But wow, by hook or by crook, she did it. But we have not seen the last of Morales or Becca, I'll tell you that. But that is a big win and a big way to start off your career here for Val Savage. The rhinoplasty, aka the nose job. Okay, thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. There's little tidbits like that I appreciate. Val looked good, though. I'll have to give her some credit. She ate some punishing moves, but she did good. All right, up next we have $1 Million Champion, the White Witch Andorra, along with her faction mate Majestic at ringside, taking on Toni Rose. Now Toni's been on kind of a roll here lately, win or lose. Definitely got a lot of fan favorites behind her here. But can she go toe-to-toe against Andorra, the $1 Million Women's Champion? It's next, and it's live. Not title, but a win here for Toni would definitely put her in the title hunt for sure. But with Majestic at ringside, Toni's going to have eyes in the back of her head. I'll tell you that right now. You don't want to get messed up with the White Witch. We've seen some freaky shit happen on this channel before with Andorra. And now with the emergence of Majestic and possibly others in this faction, whoo, it could be some troubling times for the Vortex roster. Christy, right? You know, because you've gotten in it a few times, it hurts. All right, Christy's all saying go Toni Rose. All right. Well, let's see what happens here. Cougar slips her some meds to help her feel better. Yeah, I hope everybody's feeling good right now, no matter what's going on. Like I said, I'm so glad you guys and gals are here tonight. Like I said, I wanted to be here last night, but due to power outages and snow and the ice and blah, 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 it just didn't happen and go down the way I wanted to. But that's okay. That gave me enough time to sign a couple new talents tonight, so that's pretty cool as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Majestic. She is the Vortex $1 Million Women's Champion, the White Witch, Andorra. Andorra winning the huge Fatal 4-Way match at the Fatal 4-Way pay-per-view, our first pay-per-view that we had for Vortex, and winning that prestigious $1 Million Women's title. And since then has been running roughshod over the entire women's roster here, and rightfully so. You hear the crowd, and they're just staying for the $1 Million champion. But they must not be too loud, because if she starts to hear you too much or thinks you're making fun of her, she might put a hex on you. I've seen her do some weird voodoo stuff backstage with Majestic over the last week. I'm surprised I don't have a voodoo doll of me. Whee. Ariane Jones, I know Toni better, so I'll guess she'll be the winner. Okay. And speak of the devil, there she is. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Toni Rose. Toni Rose getting a nice reception here, as always, here live in Portland. Toni Rose was one of the people involved in the Fatal 4-Way ladder match. Not the Fatal 4-Way, the 8-woman ladder match, excuse me, for the Mrs. Opportunity in the Bank briefcase at the Fatal 4-Way pay-per-view, though. And where Toni unfortunately didn't win. We ended up, Roxy Rex won, but man, talk about an impressive career so far for Toni Rose. And could tonight, she put another cap in the feather with a win over the $1 Million champion. Especially heading into the Tribute to the Troops, you definitely want to make sure that you get as much momentum as needed, because you never know when a title opportunity could come your way very soon. Christy Perez says she needs to step up her outfit game. Not necessarily. Not everybody needs to be outlandish and flashy. Trust me. And I honestly, yeah, I agree with Ariane Jones. I think her character looks fine just the way she is, just like Jones. I know, Jones, you had expressed a while back that you were trying to change things up. But to be honest, sometimes small and simple is better than big and elegant and extravagant, if that makes sense, you know? You don't have to be the most popular, most, well-dressed individual. Take, for instance, I've got characters on my other shows that I've made. I've got a girl named Tammy Lynn. Messy hair, missing teeth, messed up makeup, wearing cut-off jeans and a camo t-shirt. And her backstory is she lives in a trailer park down in Louisiana. But she has been a very over superstar since her debut. Like I said, you don't have to be flashy to be the best. Everybody's the best, in my opinion. Our ring game speaks for itself, but that outfit is... Yeah, Toni Rose definitely has a pretty good outfit. I will give you that. like I said, if you guys stick around at the end of the show after our main event, I will show you guys the entire women's roster here, all 100 CAWs, and I'll show you the new factions and tag teams, and I'll show you the current champions as well. That way, just in case everybody's wondering who's who and what's what, well, I'll give you a behind-the-scenes look. I love doing those. I'll also open up the show for any questions that you guys might have as well later on tonight. So if you guys can, definitely stick around. All right, referee now, count of 3. We got Rose and Andorra on the outside. Andorra back in. Tony, though, look at this. Tony, oh! Rolled her across the top rope. The $1 million champion. Oh, my God, look at Tony. Boom! Tour the islands there, Andorra. Tony looking for something big. Meanwhile, referee distracted by Majestic. Big DDT by Tony Rose, who goes for the cover. And there's Majestic. I knew this was going to happen. As soon as I heard earlier tonight that Majestic was going to be in the corner of Andorra, you had to know that this was going to happen, and I believe Tony did as well. Oh! The blackout! This could be at 1, 2, and a kick out by Rose at 2. Crowd here booing Andorra, the champion. Oh, that was an unorthodox clothesline, but I guess it works. And a kick right to the face. Andorra now in control, but wisely, Tony Rose rolling to the outside to collect her thoughts. Trying to shake off the cobwebs here is Tony. Ooh. Kick there. Nice fireman's carry there by Rose. For adults with special needs, and we are watching this on the TV, and they are cheering for me. I hope. Oh, that's awesome! Thank you, Christy. Well, tell everybody there I said hello. Thank you all for watching TCW tonight. Tony Rose with a running chop there and on Andorra. Like I said, welcome everybody. We are live, coming at you. Always love when I hear what people are doing and who's watching. That warms my heart. Tony Rose. Ooh! Hip attack right to the face. Tony Rose could be going for the cover. Oh, thank you, Christy. 2. No, I thought it was it. That was close. Tony Rose, ooh, gets caught. Elbow to the face by Andorra. Super. Oh. I don't like the way Tony fell on that one. I think she might be out, folks. Nope, nope, nope. She escaped just barely, but she did it. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I always try to be better than WWE. Always. And one is laughing because they see Tony's butt. Yeah, that happens. We call those wardrobe malfunctions. When people make their attires and they don't exactly connect all the way. I always like to make fun and just say our cameraman's a little weird. And Tony now getting frustrated. She's asking herself, and perhaps maybe even the crowd, what the hell do I have to do to keep Andorra the White Witch down? Because right now Andorra looking to get back on top. Oh, she caught her. This time had that kick scouted. You hope yours is okay for a crowd. You guys all know me. We're not exactly PG. But we're also not X-rated, okay? We don't go that far. We might be PG-13 and rated R at times, but hey, it's okay. It comes with the territory. We're like TV-14 meets TVMA, I guess. Rated M for mature. Tony Rose goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh. How about jumped out of my seat with excitement there. Tony almost had it. That was so close. Tony Rose definitely could pull this out here. Andorra, I don't know if she knows what she's got herself into tonight, signing this matchup into the corner. Knees to the back by Tony. Yeah, but Tony paid for it again. Back and forth, just like every other match we've seen here. Oh, look at this. Referee, come on, are you blind? Andorra uses... Oh, I thought she was going to steal it there. Trying to cheat, using the feet on the ropes. Look at this nice reversal arm drag by Tony Rose. Tony and the White Witch. Andorra sends Andorra crashing off the apron into the floor. But wait a minute, she's got to be careful. You see Majestic out there. Tony's got to be careful. And Tony's back giving out. She could not carry Andorra perhaps any further. You guys are all flawless. I love each and every one of you. Oh, no, no, Andorra. Ooh! She calls that the voodoo ritual. That variation of the end of days. And now look at this, stomping away on the pretty face of Toni Rose. Andorra is vicious, folks. Oh, wait a minute. What in the world? Ooh! Nice handspring into a leg drop. And now grabs her by the ears. Ouch! Okay, I remember as a kid, my dad used to pull me by the ears, but I couldn't even imagine being lifted up and planted with your ears. Ouch! And now look at this, hot shotted. Ooh, throat first across the top rope. Look at this, wiping the sweat from her brow is the $1 Million Champion. Andorra in control, but oh no, Toni Rose able to reverse it. Majestic with a shock, or look of shock on her face on the outside. Andorra with a kick. Tony sends her into the corner. Still the count, Cheryl Malone in action against Nikita Winters, and there it is, face first into the mat goes Rose. Can Andorra get the victory here and prove that she is a dominant champion? 1, 2, 3, that is it. Andorra has pinned and overpowered Toni Rose tonight, but you got to put your hats off and your hands clapping, because Toni Rose, that was a stellar performance right there. Almost had the number of the White Witch Andorra here tonight. Right? She hung her to dry like laundry on a summer day. Right? Whew, these women beat each other like a government meal. My God. That's why we love TCW, folks. The women are treated just like the men, if not better sometimes. Toni gave it her all and she rocked it out there. Hell yes, I agree. See that kick? That was a weird kick because it looked like at first when I saw it originally, it looked like it hit her in the face. That time it looked like it hit her in the back of the head, up in the shoulders. So still, you hear the crowd. They are not appreciative of our $1 Million Champion, but believe it or not, there's your winner. Toni will get her next time. I agree. I could definitely see that happening. Whew. All right, folks. Well, now it is time to shift gears and take it up a notch. It's time for some tag team action. We got... trying to remember their names now. I know one is Zoe Sky. I swear sometimes my brain does not work. Zoe and... okay, so Zoe in the black, Rachel in the red. They are the Sky sisters. So Zoe and Rachel Sky versus Ashley Woods and Kimberly Wayland, the tag team champions known as the Butcher Babes. All right, so we've got the Sky sisters taking on the Butcher Babes. It's tag team action. It's non-title, but this is a good warm-up match, perhaps, for the Butcher Babes. Can they get the victory here and prove they are the dominant champions, or will the newcomers prevail and shock us all with the win over the tag team champions here tonight? I know I screwed up. They were supposed to be the Butcher Babes, and I noticed on Twitter and a few other places, I auto-corrected and put Butcher Babies. So, we'll just, if you guys want to keep that a running joke, that's totally cool. It happens. But yeah, that was a little typo error on my fault, and I didn't catch that until after I shared it out, that it said Butcher Babies. But it happens. All right, DJ saying Sky Sisters for the win. All right. Well, here we go, folks. We got tag team action, and it's happening now. Let's head down to ringside, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 329 pounds, Zoe and Rachel Sky black skies. Zoe in the blue, Rachel in the red, the Sky Sisters making their in-ring debut here tonight. Ahead of our already jam-packed, sold-out Tribute to the Troop show that will be coming either on the 26th or 27th of December. It will be presented here live from Portland by the entire Vortex roster. We will have 7 to 10 matches, give or take. We'll have titles on the line. We will have a Tribute to the Troops 20-woman battle royal. All kinds of cool stuff going to happen. I will be posting match cards about that on Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that, Discord, over the next couple of days and probably through Christmas. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss that. Again, that is episode 10 of Vortex, the Tribute to the Troops pay-per-view special. Gotta love autocorrect, right? And up next, ladies and gentlemen, introducing at a combined weight of 352 pounds, Kimberly Whalen, Ashley Woods. They are your current tag team champions, the Butcher Babes. What's up, American Outlaw? Yo, buddy. Did I watch NXT? No, I have not. I will be watching it later when it's on Hulu or Peacock. Either way. Obviously, I know the highlights and stuff, and I'm going to want to watch it because I'm a big fan of the women's roster in NXT. Okay, y'all can call me weird. I'm a guy, so I'm going to say it right here, right now. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm a huge Mandy Rose fan, okay? I have been since I met her twice in Portland live at live events. I got to hug her. Didn't get a picture taken because she was a heel. They told us we couldn't. But I got to meet her, Paige, Sonya, Bailey, Mickey, Tennille Dashwood or Emma, Sasha Banks, Asuka, Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss 3 times. So, hey, I'm a gentleman. What can I say? I might not act like it sometimes, but deep down, guys, I really am. But yeah, and see, DJ, you met Mandy and Liv. Liv and Alexa and Mandy are 3 of the most sweetest women I've ever met. Like, hands down, very polite, very respectful, and as long as you treat them the same way, everything's kosher. It's okay, Ariane. It'll happen one day. Trust me. I met Jeff Hardy once by accident. That was pretty cool. Alright, we put 30 minutes on the clock only here on this roster for tag team matches just to kind of speed things up. That might change after Tribute to the Troops. We might take away the time limits for all matches, unless it's an Iron Person match. So, just want to announce that. Alright, so we got Zoe in the blue, and we got Ashley Woods in the ring for the Butcher Babes in this tag team non-title matchup here. Alright, I'm going to read some of the comments here. Christy says, I met Stacy Keebler and Lita once in WWE New York, the restaurant. Oh, sweet. And I met Liv Morgan at a house show once. Yeah, that's what I did. I met Liv outside, backstage, at a house show one time out in the parking lot, and before the show, and she was just so freaking sweet. But it sucks, like, for some reason, at the time when all these girls were heels, the security for WWE is like real wishy-washy with things. You think you'd be able to take pictures with them, right? Nah, no, you can't take pictures with the heels. You can't show them being good to people. That's so stupid. But I also think that maybe that was just a Rose Garden thing. I don't know. But it was still pretty cool. I still have those memories, so. But by far, I think the favorite person I ever met was, had to have been Alexa Bliss. Only because she really loved my sign. The greatest woman of all time, Ashley Mazar. Oh, dude. I actually got to FaceTime Ashley one time during one of her Instagram feeds. Like, I think it was like 3 weeks before she passed away, unfortunately, due to suicide. Yeah, I asked to be invited onto her Instagram channel. Yeah, because she was on live video, and she was in a train station, and I got to talk to her and just kind of bullshit with her for like 10 minutes. And I thought that was really cool, like, I'll never forget that. And obviously I've had Twitter conversations with Natalia Markova, the Russian right now on the independent scene. You've seen her in AEW. I talk to her like a lot now on Twitter. I know a lot of you have probably seen the interactions back and forth between me and her. I'll post, she'll comment, she'll post, I comment, you know, that kind of stuff. I've talked to Ty Conti. I've talked to Io Shirai once, Shotzi Blackheart a couple of times, Eva Lise, Velvet Sky, Lillian Garcia. You know, just a lot of big names. Finn Balor, I met at a house show, Braun Strowman. Like, it's insane, you know, but we're talking like new WWE, but like back in the day, and I know I'm pulling away from the commentary for just a minute, but I have to let you guys know what's going on. So like some OGs that I've met from back in the day, because I started watching wrestling when I was 3 years old. I'm 32 next month. Literally, the 13th of next month, I'm 32 years old. So that tells you I've had basically 30 years in the wrestling world and business and stuff like that. I did go to wrestling school for a year down in Portland, Oregon. I was trained by the legendary Grappler, and I was trained by Rowdy Piper. Obviously, I can't perform anymore due to back issues and depression and stuff like that. I met The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels. Oh, that's cool. Trained with Paul London back in the day. Ooh, that's cool. And I'll talk about my stuff here in just a second. Christy says, if you ever talk to Willie Cat, the WWE commentator, okay, ask him what happened to him at a Raw show when he was a kid. You will never believe it. Excuse me. Okay, I'll do that. A little over 25 minutes left in this tag team match, and so far this is looking pretty back and forth here. Ashley Woods going for the cover on Zoe Sky, and broken up by Rachel. Oh, but look at this, the hard-hitting Kimberly Whalen tossing Rachel to the floor. Butcher Babes putting on a clinic here, hence why they are the current first ever tag team women's champions here for Vortex. Alright, as this match continues, I'll go back on to say what I was saying. So yeah. Hey, Tacoman is here. That's right. King Alpha, your boy's in the house. Welcome, King Alpha Man. I was hoping you were going to be here tonight. Glad to have you here as always, buddy. But yeah, so like back in the day, I went to Portland Wrestling. My dad got me introduced to it. My dad's no longer alive. May he rest in peace. He passed away when I was 12, back in 2002, due to heart and diabetes stuff. But anyway, you know, but my family was definitely integrated in the wrestling realm of things, because my dad actually was good friends with a lot of the wrestlers backstage, like the Grappler and Piper. Back in the day of Portland Wrestling, Billy Jack Haynes, Billy Two Eagles, Bruiser Brian Cox, Flying Brian Sawyer, or Bart Sawyer, you know, Doink the Clown, aka Matt Bourne. I got to meet, I actually went on a fishing trip with Jimmy Snuka when Tamina was a kid, actually. That was really cool. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, just, you know, some really cool stuff. You know, I've been in the ring. I got my photo taken with Matt Bourne dressed as Doink the Clown. I have that autographed at my mom's house, actually, in a photo album. I have a lot of autographs, you know, from back in the day. But, you know, I've met Greg the Hammer Valentine. God, I'm trying to think of who else. Just a lot of, like, OG names that ever came through Portland. Beetlejuice was another one. Of course, he was known by a different name in Portland Wrestling. He did go by Beetlejuice a couple of times, but you know, Dutch Savage and all those, like, it was really cool, you know. Colonel the Beers, Playboy Buddy Rhodes actually lived 2 doors down from my great-grandfather growing up, so I got to go over and hang out with Playboy Buddy Rhodes. That was really cool. Heartthrob Buddy Wayne, you know, just a lot of really cool independent names from back in the day. You know, and then I started watching, of course, WWE, WWF at the time. You know, so I grew up watching all that, and I still do. The Attitude Era. I lived through the Attitude Era, the Ruthless Aggression, the PG Era, just everything. You know, WCW, the Monday Night Wars. You know, my first legit pay-per-view that I remember watching, I think I was 2 or 3, and it was, oh God, it was WrestleMania. I remember watching. But what's really cool is I remember actually watching the first official episode of Monday Night Raw, where the Undertaker and Shawn Michaels and all that stuff was on air. I'll never forget that because it was right before it was my birthday, I think. So that's really cool. Yeah, I do too. Alright, and that message up there is saying Goddess of Weapon Post Wrestling, she's not feeling well, she said have a good night. So I know she's in another party chat, so I want to give my condolences to her. The Boogeyman was the weird guy I met. Oh nice, in the back getting focused on her match. So again folks, that's just a little history of why I do what I do, why I love wrestling so much. You know, I've been a part of the wrestling world for a long time, and you know, I love it. Ooh, went for the cover. One count. Referee, you better stay out of the way there, buddy. I don't pay hazard pay here in TCW. You get hurt, that's on you. Stay out of the way of these women. Trust me, buddy. Like I said, I do apologize for blabbing, but it's always cool to just interact with you guys live and talk about some of my experiences and some of your experiences as well. I love getting to know my audience. And I hope you guys love getting to know me a little bit more as well, so that's really cool. No hazard pay, that's right, no hazard pay. Zerk always lives by the moniker hashtag no refs lives matter. It's our little running joke that we have here. So, no ref lives matter, especially that guy. I don't even know how that guy even shows up every week. I swear, there's not an episode that goes by that that guy never gets taken out. I swear, like, it's funny. And there you have it. Butcher Babes prevail. And look at it. Now they're just laughing at Black Skies here. Whew. Can't stand Prick Flair. I can't either. I never met him in person, but just, I don't know. I met Jerry the King Lawler once. He was alright. He was odd, but, and then, of course, I watch a lot of BCW wrestling, Blue Collar Championship Wrestling, out of Portland, Oregon as well now. They got a lot. They've had TJP there. They have this guy named Just Exciting. It's like a hyper version of Kofi Kingston. And they've got this one guy who's been undefeated as champion for like the longest ass time, known as Bad Blood. They've got Gregory Petrov, the Russian Hellhound, Funny Bone, the Moonshiners, just all kinds of cool stuff. Like, it's such a good promotion. GG's to the Butcher Babes or babies. Oh, you guys are awesome. All right. Demon Joker says he's met Eddie Guerrero before he passed. See, that'd be cool. I wish I could have. That would have been really cool. All right, up next, we have a one-on-one fight. It's Cheryl Malone alongside the Creeping Death, Sammy Stone. Goes toe-to-toe for the first time ever against Nikita Winters. Nikita Winters made her debut. She was the Joker, the wild card, in the 8-woman ladder match that both Stone and Malone were a part of. So these three women, obviously no strangers to each other, but tonight, it's singles action. Can Cheryl Malone get another win again tonight against Nikita Winters? It's one-on-one. It's next, only on Vortex. Christy saying Cheryl, let's go. Alpha saying Cheryl. Ariane saying Cheryl. All right. Demon saying Cheryl. Woo! A lot of Cheryl Malone fans in here. All right. I like it. Now, see, I have to be unbiased, so you know I can't really choose either one because I like both competitors, to be honest. I know the guy behind Nikita Winters, my boy, of course, AWF owner Matt Parker. Thank you, Matt, for giving me Nikita Winters, bro. I appreciate it, man. All right, here we go. Cheryl Malone, Nikita Winters. Let's get it on. Like Donkey Kong. One of the first wrestlers I ever wrestled, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Oh, yeah, I got to see Hacksaw one time in a Portland wrestling ring. A lot of OGs came from Portland growing up. It was really cool. We got a Cheryl chant starting here. All right, introducing first, being accompanied by Amazon member Sammy Stone, Cheryl Malone. That's right, again, here live in Portland, we got the Cheryl Malone chants going. The muscle woman in the building. And she impressed us finally got her victory last week. We thought there for a while poor Cheryl was going to start, you know, we almost, honestly, I got to be honest, and I'm not throwing shade at you at all. We literally thought that maybe she was going to have a mental breakdown after losing, but we talked it over to her backstage. We did an interview after her win last week, and she said, you know what, win, lose, or draw, it's not about that. It's about putting on a 5-star match for these fans and giving them a moment of getting out of the real world and just living in this moment. And for her, that's what truly matters. And to me, that's what TCW represents. It's not about wins or losses. It's not about who's better than who and who can get to the championship before the other. No, it's about putting on great matches for great fans and with a great commentator. Anyway, and just doing the best that we can to make sure you guys have an exciting night of action each and every episode. That's what it's truly come down to. And for that, I must say thank you to all involved. All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing her opponent, Nikita Winters. You told Vicky if she wanted cougar lessons to give me a call. The first wrestler I met was CM Punk at a ROH show. Oh, nice. I always wanted to kind of meet Daniel Bryan only because he's like, you know, he's from my home state, of course, of Washington. So, you know, that's always cool. But not yet. One of these days. Cougar is going to go for Winter. Okay, at least we got one Winter fan tonight. All right. I'll take it. He's been doing pretty good. I mean, yeah, I know she lost her last match, I do believe. But, you know, when you've only had 2 or 3 matches since our debut here for Vortex, you know, it's to be expected. You can't win them all, folks. Like I said, I'm glad that we don't have a lot of egos anymore here in TCW. We had issues with that in the past. We got rid of that issue. We took care of it. And now everybody treats everybody respectively. Regardless if you're a heel, a face, whatever. You know, and that's what I love. If you can't make fun of yourself or joke around with each other without taking it to heart, then this is not the place for you. Sorry and sad to say that, but it's true. Because I make fun of myself all the time. Those of you that might remember, I used to do things on my streams where I give you guys an incentive. If we got over like 10 likes and so many views on a video before the end of the show, I used to literally drink or suck down an entire thing of hot sauce, you know. Granted, I'm not doing that anymore because I about burned my throat the last time I did that. Because it wasn't mild sauce. It ended up being like fire sauce from Taco Bell, and it was really bad. I felt it the next day, trust me. But, you know, and I've doused myself with water and stuff like that to try to get you guys to laugh and excited and, you know, and stuff like that. But I don't need to do that anymore. We've established that TCW is great with over 409 subscribers and counting. So, obviously, you guys and me must be doing something right because we are one of the EFEDs that is still standing and has yet to fall, crumble, or quit. Because we never will. Alright, as this match gets underway, look at the Cheryl Malone in control. It's easy to make fun of oneself when you've got a face like mine. Oh! The self-burn. Are you kidding me, Ariane Jones? Look at me. Have you seen my face? Oh, that's right. You guys do each and every episode. How have I not gotten hit in the face with a tire or something, man? How did Spyke Tonic die? Oh, a tire came out of nowhere and hit him in the face. I don't know. It's a Dane Cook joke. Just go with it. My sister and I got into a fist fight over Big Show. Oh, good lord. Alright, Cheryl Malone. Ooh, eats the forearm. Malone now standing across the ring. Nikita, ooh, nice kick right to the face. You see Sammy Stone at ringside as she's trying to will Cheryl Malone on here. Keeping a close eye, of course, on Nikita Winters as well. From behind, takes her down, hooks the leg to Cheryl Malone. Does she have her one? And a kick out by Nikita. Like I say, I can officially announce 2 matches for Tribute to the Troops. Ooh, that was miscalculated. It's okay, though. It happens. But as I was saying, Tank Tatum will defend that world title against Ariane Jones one-on-one in our main event for tribute to the troops. Also, Christina Perez will go toe-to-toe one-on-one against Intercontinental Champion Elizabeth Prisa for the IC title in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And I also can announce that Jen Richards will get an opportunity as well, as she will go toe-to-toe against the United States Champion Teresa Osborne in a one-on-one fight as well. Hence why we have that main event that we do. It's champions against number one contenders in our 6-woman tornado tag match for our main event tonight. He was eating worms. Oh, good God. Jeez. When I was a baby, I was so ugly, my mama asked for a refund. I heard one once, he goes, when I was a baby, I was so ugly, my mama saw me and goes, oh my God, I didn't give birth to Chucky, and threw me back. And said, kill that devil doll. Back into the ring goes Nikita Winters now. Cheryl Malone in control momentarily. Can she take advantage? No, with the boot. Down goes Malone. Right, you guys are going to rock your match tonight? Hell yeah, I hope so. It's going to be good. In the world did I step on? Oh, a piece of tape. Really? And yes, guys, there is a dog on my screen. One of 3 that I have. Oh, Jasmine, come on. I gotta sit up, girl. Thank you. Apparently she wants to play. Cheryl Malone, though, look at this, trying to overpower Nikita Winters. Has her up in a military press. This is what the muscle woman's all about. Looks her up and down. With authority goes Nikita Winters. Now tosses her into the corner. Cheryl Malone headed up top. Uh-oh. Looking for the muscle buster. Muscle buster out of the corner. That'll rearrange some ligaments in your spine, I'll tell you that. Goes for the cover. This will be another big win for Cheryl. 1, 2, 3. She got her, Cheryl Malone. 2 weeks in a row. Back-to-back victories. Hell yeah. Nikita Winters look good as well. I'll give her that. Still a hell of a talent, regardless of the outcome. But there's your winner, Cheryl Malone tonight. Crowd here in Portland excited as they celebrate with Cheryl Malone, who will take a look back at some of the quick highlights of this match. Look at that. Look at that. That is just pure power. My goodness. And then watch this muscle buster. Ouch. And there you have it, folks. Your winner, Cheryl Malone. All right. Well, one member of the Amazons is winning tonight. Cheryl Malone, looking good. Amazon faction is actually looking pretty good right now. Whew. Oh, here we go. Y'all set and ready for the main event? I know I am. Here we go. This is your 7th and final match of the night before I go backstage and show you guys all the cool stuff we got going down here on this this roster. The 1 of 4. So I'll at least get to show you guys what's going on here with Vortex. All right, here we go. We have the Amazon faction members, Ariane Jones, Christina Perez, and Jen Richards taking on World Champion Tank Tatum, Intercontinental Champion Elizabeth Prisa, and the United States Champion Teresa Osborne. It's champions versus contenders in this tornado tag match. 1 fall to a finish. Which team is going to prevail? Well, we're going to find out because it's your main event and it's next, folks. All right, Jones, Richards, Christy, they're all ready to go. Cougar saying, let's go, Jen. All right, you guys, this has been a highly anticipated main event tonight. And I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. This is going to be a hell of a fight. Win, lose, or draw. This is the main event we signed up for. Hell yeah. Our go home episode right here. So our next episode of Vortex, again, won't be until the Tribute to the Troops pay-per-view. So in the meantime, I'll be trying to stream Excel, Standout, and the other all-women show, Sirens, here for TCW. So be on the lookout for one of those 3 shows as well. And they're going to be having pay-per-views as well here soon. So we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. 4 pay-per-views and so much more. Plus other games, as well. So you guys don't have to watch just wrestling on my channel. I do stream other stuff periodically. Like Red Dead Redemption and soon to be Call of Duty and stuff like that. So, and a lot of scary games. And, right? Yeah, there's one of my pups. This is Jasmine Rain. Yeah, she's finally cold and wants to go to sleep. I agree with King Alpha. That was a hell of a fight. Are you guys? Alright, so we're just sitting ready. We're trying to clear the ring, get everything ready, get our lights, pyrotechnics ready. Alright, I think we're Call of Duty. I've never actually streamed Call of Duty yet. I'm kind of hesitant, but I want to try it because I have the new one, and yeah, I don't know. We'll just see. Probably get myself shot the first time I even launch into that game. I haven't played it in so long. Whereas, like, my brother, he plays it, like, religiously, just like he does Minecraft. It's crazy. But he also has military background, too, so he kind of knows what he's doing. Oh, look at this! She got a new entrance! Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Amazons, Christina Perez. And you had about 5 FPS. I didn't last... Right? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's so hard. But I'm going to try it. You never know. But I like doing the scary games I've been doing, like the Dark Pictures Anthology, and some of these like movie/video games I've been playing where you got like alternate endings based on what you do. So cool. Tomb Raider, all kinds of cool games. I mean, games I haven't even played yet, like Resident Evil, Bloodborne. I gotta finish Cyberpunk. I've got Assassin's Creed, Spider-Man. Need Speed. Yeah, obviously my main focus has always been wrestling. Alright, introducing her tag team partner, another member of the Amazons, from the Black Hills, Orion Jones. Here she comes, folks, the #1 contender to the world title, our resident cowgirl, Orion Jones. And of course, if I didn't mention, Christina Perez is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship as well. Could you imagine if all 3 of these women at Tribute to the Troops become champion? That means 3 of our major titles will be held by members of the Amazons. Because here comes the new #1 contender for the United States Championship, Jen Richards. Jen Richards, the newest member of the Amazon faction, along with Sammy Stone and Cheryl Malone, Orion Jones, and Christina Perez. Cheryl Malone saying good luck, girls, to her fellow faction mates. This is a chance to prove a point and make a statement tonight. Jen Richards ready to kick some butt tonight. Our resident vampire. Along with Perez and Jones. Here we go. Look at that. They're banging for their opponents. And here they come. Introducing first their opponents. She is the Intercontinental Women's Champion, Elizabeth Prisa. So there is the woman that Christina Perez will go toe-to-toe against to become Intercontinental Champion, perhaps, at Tribute to the Troops. This young lady from Albuquerque, New Mexico is your current Intercontinental Champion. And after what we saw last week attacking Christina Perez from behind before the show went off the air, tonight you know that Christina's looking for a measure of revenge, but this time she has plenty of backup to do it. Alpha saying, you girls got this. Go kick some major butt. There you see that prestigious IC title around the waist of Teresa. That is what Christina Perez is dying to get her hands on, one way or another. Look at Elizabeth, though. She's just taking her time, letting these fans and her opponents soak it all in. But more importantly, I think she needs to soak it all in, because tonight perhaps could be the first, if not the last night she holds that title around her waist. But like I said, a tribute to the troops, history could be made. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing her tag team partners. First, weighing at 356 pounds, she is the world champion, Tank Tatum. The dominant women's world champion, Tank Tatum. 358 pounds of pure brute force and strength. She outlasted Ariane Jones, Isabella Santos, and Ali Strong in a Fatal 4-Way main event at Fatal 4-Way to become the first ever world champion. And there you see the world title around the shoulder of Tank Tatum there, as the crowd showing their disdain for our world champion here tonight. Now, and they already hear the sea of boos. We know who's coming next. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing their tag team partner. She is the current Vortex United States Champion, Teresa Osborne. Teresa Osborne, the first ever United States Champion. Look at the size of that title, folks. I don't know if it's the size of the title or the fact that she's just kind of small. Either way, there it is. The United States title around the waist of Teresa Osborne here. That is what Jen Richards will be fighting for come Tribute to the Troops. Teresa Osborne kind of gives me Brandy Lauren vibes with the hair and the jacket, and a little bit with the outfit as well. Almost like Brandy Lauren meets Tennille Dashwood. Very interesting concept here, but it works. Could that title be in the future for Jen Richards? Well, tonight you know Jen's looking to get her hands on the champion. That is for certain. This is going to be a huge 6-woman battle here in this tornado tag match. No tags needed. All 6 women in the ring at the same time, and all hell's going to break loose. Let's get it on. Teresa and Christina going at it. Jen Richards going after the world champion, and Aria Jones just right through the U.S. champion, Teresa Osborne. I'll try to call the action the best I can here, so bear with me, folks. Ariane Jones, nice tackle, takes down Teresa Osborne again. And look at this, Tank Tatum tossing Richards to the floor. But meanwhile, look at Jones. She's got Teresa up in that military press, and down goes Osborne. Richards just planted the 358-plus pound world champion on the floor. How, I have no unearthly idea, but Jen Richards did it. Now sends her off of our announce table here at ringside. And, ooh, face first goes Tank Tatum into the mat. Meanwhile, Christina Perez, Elizabeth Teresa, arch enemies going at it here. This is honestly a preview for everybody here as the title matches again. It's challengers versus champions tonight, but each individual will have their respective chances to become champion at Tribute to the Troops. We're being told that we are going to have at least 9 matches, give or take, for that pay-per-view. And our first match of that evening on that will be a 20-woman over-the-top rope Royal Rumble type match. It'll be the Tribute Battle Royal. Winner will get a unique opportunity that they can use anytime they want, kind of like Money in the Bank. But the caveat is they've got 2 months to use it. Whereas Opportunity in the Bank, you can hold up to a year. So that is very unique. And also in that one, any woman on the roster could be a part of that. Regardless if they hold a title or not. They could be a part of the Battle Royal. And 20 women will be selected at random with no particular order as well. So, just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. So, I'm not picking favorites. It's literally, I'm going to pick them all at random. And the entry order is random, so you have no idea who's coming in where. Ooh, Jones with a running knee takes out the Continental Champion Prisa. Big spear by Perez, taking out the World Champion. And right now, the Amazons looking good. Ariane Jones goes for a cover on Prisa. 2. Almost had it. And look at this. The finisher by Perez on the World Champion, Tank Tatum. As she goes for a cover on Tank 1. And there's Prisa there wisely to break it up. Jen Richards, sent to the outside momentarily. Prisa sent over the top, lands on the apron by Christina. Shot there. Christina's going to bring her in the hard way. Look at this. From the outside, nice exploder suplex back into the ring. Goes Elizabeth, but Christina now gets caught by the Women's United States Champion with a running high knee. Goes for the cover. 2. Broken up there. Excuse me, nice kick out, I should say. Richards, ooh, backbreaker. A torture rack backbreaker there by the World Champion. And now look at this Tank Tatum lighting up. Ooh, she caught the knee of Richards. And another, ooh, no, drop toe hold by Tank Tatum on Richards. Like I said, hard match to follow, but I'm going to do the best I can. Ooh, Richards just got punished there by the champion. Ariane Jones there to break it up wisely for her teammate. And now Jones, ooh, plants the World Champion. Face first into the mat, goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, I thought she had it. So close there for Jones and the Amazons. Oh, Teresa Osborne catches Jones off guard, catches her with a clothesline. Now Jones and Richards trying to isolate the World Champion. And now look at, what has Ariane Jones got in mind? She's going to size up that cowgirl boot. And boom, right to the side of the face of the champion. Jen Richards goes for the cover, hooks the leg on the World Champion. 1, 2. Broken up there by the U.S. Champion. Richards with a nice boot. Elizabeth Priest up to the top. Look at the fly. Elizabeth. Ooh, nasty drop kick. Takes out Perez. But I think she took herself out on the impact as well. Both women down. Perez now in trouble as Teresa back to her feet. And now Richards gets tossed around the ring by her hair. Courtesy of Tank Tatum. And now Tank goes after Jones. And now look at this Elizabeth. Ooh, nasty kick to Christina Perez. Tank Tatum looking for that stunt puller leg stretch on the #1 contender, Ariane Jones, but Jones able to escape the hold. Jones misses the clothesline. Tank Tatum's got her up. Tank Tatum's got a hold of Jones and side slam. Teresa goes for the cover, broken up there by Richards. Perez back to her feet. Richards on the shoulders of Teresa. Ooh, go to kick by Elizabeth. Teresa on Jen Richards. Who couldn't go for the pinfall after that, obviously. And she got caught by Perez. Now Perez going to scoop her up, and down goes Elizabeth. Ariane Jones there to make the save, and there goes the referee. I told you he couldn't make an episode without getting taken out at least one. This is why we don't pay him hazard pay, because it happens each and every episode. And Christina Perez, man, with that dominant, what do they call that? The something smile slam or something in the game. That is a pretty good, impressive maneuver for Christina Perez, I'll tell you that. Look at this, Elizabeth trying to go for the cover and cheat, but obviously the referee not there to help her out. Not sure how wise that decision was. Perez sent over the top, down to the floor. Game throws Jen there for a bit. Yeah, I saw that. I was wondering what was going on. That was weird. 1, 2, broken up there by Christina Perez. But thank you for pointing that out, Ariane. I was noticing that. I thought it was just me. And, ooh, twisting. Neckbreaker type maneuver there by Elizabeth Prisa. She goes right after her arch rival. Oh, she misses the kick though. Christina had it scouted. Christina with a DDT on Prisa. Neckbreaker there by Jones, who goes into a cover on the U.S. champion. 1, 2, and Jones almost had the victory. So close for both teams, honestly. Nasty kick there by Ariane Jones on Teresa Osborne. And over the top, down goes Tank Tatum. Wait a minute. Watch Christina, bottoming the screen. Suicide dive over the top, takes out the world champion. Holy crap. What a night of action. Oh, and a spear, no. Tank Tatum caught her with a DDT on the floor. Meanwhile, Ariane Jones back to her feet, running knee right to the side of the face of the U.S. champion, Teresa. Then we've got Elizabeth and Jen Richards battling out on the left side of your screen. Here on the floor, leg drop there by Perez on Tank Tatum. Tank Tatum rolls to the outside. Jen Richards in trouble. Face full of steel for poor Richards, courtesy of the Intercontinental Women's Champion. And back first goes Richards off the apron. Elizabeth Prisa in control of Jen. Meanwhile, Perez and Jones trying to double team Teresa Osborne the best they can, but Osborne hanging in it here. Boot to the face there by Christina. Look at Jones saying, "Come get some, honey." Look at this unique submission hold by Christina Perez. Teresa not going to give up though, unwilling to tap. Tank Tatum now back into the fray. Tank Tatum got some athletic ability for a nearly 400-pound superstar. The world champion, Ariane Jones is in trouble. Tank Tatum with the power bomb. Oh my God, no, but she's not done. Tank, rolling through with the leg drop. Goes for the cover, 2, and a kick out by Jones. Nearly escaped the pinfall there. What a main event we have right here tonight. Number 1 contenders versus champions. Jones, Perez, and Richards, the Amazons, taking on IC champion Prisa, U.S. champion Osborne, and world champion Tank Tatum. Hell of a main event here. Look at this from behind. Christina gonna put Elizabeth up in that tree of woe position. Now the boot right to the face. And Ariane Jones over the top, jumping suicidal, takes out the U.S. champion, Teresa Osborne. 1, 2, 3, they did it, the Amazons win! Jen, Christina, Ariane get the victory over the champions here in our main event. Woo! That is amazing. Every member, except for Sammy Stone, that was in action of the Amazons, won their respective matches tonight. What does that tell you about the future of TCW Vortex? It's amazing. I'll tell you that. There you have it. They did it. Hell yeah. Celebrate tonight, ladies, because you could be looking at 3 new champions come tribute to the troops. That was sick. That was amazing. Great job, guys. I agree with every one of these comments. Congratulations. This win is dedicated to all y'all at Christie's work. Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. We're not done, though, folks. We're not done. Stick around. We're going to show you guys the entire women's roster, the champions, the factions. And we're going to talk a little bit, perhaps, about tribute to the troops. So stick around, folks. We'll get into that in just a second. But let's recap a little bit about what we just saw tonight. Amazons defeating Prisa, Tatum, and Osborne. Malone defeated Nikita Winters. The tag champions, the Butcher Babes, defeated Black Skies. Andorra, unfortunately, defeated Tony Rose, so the $1 Million champion got the victory. Val Savage, in her debut, defeated debuting members Miranda Morales and Becca Kaplan. Barbed Wire got a huge win over Missed Opportunity in the Bank, Roxy Rex. And Coral Evans, in her debut match, got the win over Lily Coles. Hell of a freaking match right here. That's right, next week we're going to take over Vortex. Nah, man, more like next episode, because the pay-per-view is going to be lit. Alright, now let's talk about... So now the show part of it's over. Let's go backstage and show you guys what's going down here, alright? So this is how I show you guys the roster. Now, these power rankings are not in any particular order. They will be updated shortly. I'm not going to mess with it right now. I let the computer do it all. But this is the easiest way to show you guys who's on the roster. So that's why I use this format. Alright, so, obviously, Tank Tatum, the world champion. Kimberly Whalen. Yeah, next show we'll update the rankings, exactly. Kimberly Whalen, one half of the tag champions, along with Ashley Woods. Ariane Jones sitting at number 4 right now. Christina Perez. Heather Ray. Nikita Winters. One that I created right here. This is Xena Kelly, an OG, soon to be Hall of Famer. Jen Richards. Roxy Rex, Mrs. Opportunity in the Bank. Tony Rose. Sammy Stone. Cheryl Malone. Alicia Evans. Andorra, the $1 Million champion. Elizabeth Prisa, the IC champion. Aubrey Carter. Teresa Osborne, the US champion. Darcy Carter, her sister, for Aubrey. Cruiserweight champion Lily Coles. Lizzie Evans, the sister of Alicia, which we'll get to later. Majestic. Zhao Li Ying. Brooklyn. Hannah Saint. Amaya Redfield. Vicky Valentina. Angela Calico. Julia Armstrong. Victoria Royal. Ruby Scott. Lacey Langley. Allie Strong. Davina Lazarus. Megan Retzleft. Trust me, that's a weird last name, but it works. Scarlet Moon. Vanessa Delphine. Rami Wolf. Maria Lopez. The Samoan powerhouse, Mona. One day you'll face Lacey Langley. Show that Brit what Americans can do. Well, I'll tell you here in a few minutes after we get through this, there actually is a whole faction known as the United Kingdom, which we know you're not very fond of. Maxine Tully. Peyton McKinley. Kristen Alley. Frankie Morales. Paige Saunders. JC and Gigi Henderson, the Henderson twins. Lauren Sancho. The Brazilian badass, Veronica Domino. The dominatrix, Markovia Harrington. The Russian dominatrix, that's what she likes to be called. Casey Sabin. Just for the UK faction. I like that. Barbed Wire. Rebecca Reed. Coral Evans, who we saw earlier tonight. Sakana. Gabriella Thorne. Cassandra Courageous. Claire Thorne, Gabriella's sister. Bree Quinn. Chelsea Cruz. Ariane Jones knows her very well. Amber Gage. Tasha Ocho. Elithia Snow. I love that attire. Just, I don't know, just something about it gives me like Aqua Woman vibes. It's kind of cool. Jessica Lopez. Cynthia Nira. Yeah, Chelsea was one of your, like, hard opponents. I remember that. Nia Storm. The Bone Breaker. Morgana Crow. Alright, great job. You guys definitely kicked ass there, Jen. Fiona Grimm. Sophie Riley. I almost said Sophia. So Sophie Riley. Yeah. Ariel Binks. Chelsea Thorne. Asia Mazara. Sierra Presley. Becca Kaplan, who made her debut. Rachel Sky. Candy Kane. Xiang Wu. Hey, there's Coral back again. Congratulations to all the ladies tonight. That's right. Kaylee Chaos. Victoria Snow. Sarah Del Rey. Sydney Rogers. Olivia Ivy. Bobby Silva. Lady Pentagon. Eliza Rue. That one's going to be a hard one to remember. This is a... Okay, Cassie Kidman, or Casey Kidman. I think it's Cassie. Cassie Kidman, okay. Zinda Wilcox. Zoe Sky. Chandel Marie. Casey Chaos. So we have Casey and Kaylee, okay, duh. Emma Galarado. Gabriella. CJ Parker. Sarah Valentine. And Callie Owens, her partner. Val Savage made her debut, along with Miranda Morales. There's Isabella Santos, who Ariane Jones knows very well as well. Abby Thorne, and our another newcomer that hasn't debuted yet, Cassie Kennedy. Or Casey Kennedy, sorry. So that's who we have on the roster. Now, let's show you guys this tag team thing here I was talking about. Okay? So this is who we got. We got the Amazons. Of course, you got Perez, Stone, Richards, Jones, and Malone. That's huge. Bad and Bougie, the Carter sisters. Black Skies, the Sky sisters. Your Butcher Babes. Eternity. Now this is a new one that I created. So this is the $1 Million Champion, the White Witch, Andorra. You've got Majestic, Victoria Snow, Morgana Crow, and Vivian Valentina. So all 5 of these are Wicked Sisters are known as Eternity. I know. It's supposed to be Butcher Babes, and I kept calling them Butcher Babies. I know. Evanescence, the Evans sisters. Hindrance, the Henderson sisters. Bleh. The Illumination, Ariel Binks and Valerie... Oh no, I already messed that up, didn't I? Vanessa Delphine, there we go. Lost Souls. This is, of course, Frankie Morales and Nia Storm. Savage and Courageous. So this is a newly formed team. Simply Caliente, the Lopez sisters. Skull Crushers. Totally Chaotic, the Chaos sisters. Toxic Roses, the Thorn sisters, and the United Kingdom. You're welcome, Coral. Not a problem. So that's what we have so far. There might be more to come eventually, but for right now, that's what we got for factions and stuff. But I think these 2 factions right here, Eternity and the Amazons, they're going to be the 2 factions to look out for. Simply based on like members and just how good they have been. But yeah, that's going to be really cool. So again, champions, we already know. So this is what we got. You know, Tank Tatum, Elizabeth Teresa Osborne, Butcher Babes, Lily Coles, $1 Million Champ, and then of course we have your Opportunity in the Bank, which is Roxy Rex. Okay, so don't worry too much more about this. Our calendar is messed up. It still says we're in September, even though we're supposed to be way the hell over here. But it's because we started this late. That's why. So we're just kind of pretend that we're in January, even though we're not. Okay, December, January. But I'll fix that eventually. Okay, let's see. Do I have any... I should have arenas to show you guys. I don't know if I have the Tribute to the Troops one on here. If I don't, I will have that soon. Hey, CGL Legit Boss. Welcome in. You missed a killer show. So now we're just doing some backstage stuff real quick before I end the stream tonight. Just to kind of give some of these new people here a glimpse of what's going on. Yeah, okay, so I don't have it. So the only thing I have is, this was our first pay-per-view arena for Fatal 4-Way. This was just made so I could get logos. And then Vortex. So for those of you that didn't get to check out, I'm doing pretty good, man. Those of you that didn't get to check out Fatal 4-Way, this is what you missed. This is what that pay-per-view arena looked like. So this was the first pay-per-view for what was known as Seduction, now known as Vortex. So if you go back and you watch the Seduction pay-per-view, this is what you would have seen. This was the Fatal 4-Way arena, where every match except for one was under some sort of Fatal 4-Way stipulation and rules. The only match that wasn't was the ladder match. So there you see the original logo before we switched to Vortex was Seduction. Got a little heat from that from some people on Twitter, so I said, alright, we'll just do Vortex. Doesn't sound like I'm sexualizing anything, because I'm not trying to. A lot of you gals out there know that, even you guys too, but just to keep the heat off my back, we changed it. And I think it was for the better, to be honest. But yeah, we'll get the Tribute to the Troops done here soon. There will be more arenas here too. I haven't had the time, but I'm working on it. But guys, that is it. That is everything I got to show you so far for this roster. But like I said, it's full. I mean, there's not much more we can do. I don't know if I have any videos to show you guys. Oh, I got the Fatal 4-Way video I can show you real quick. Well, actually, you can kind of see it there. But so this was the pay-per-view video that I made. I'll let you guys take a look at this real quick. Kind of short and simple. This is what we came up with. You know, back when we were Seduction still. So I try to put as much effort and time as I can into these. Some of them are long, some of them are short. But there we go. That was the Fatal 4-Way. It kind of coincided with the logo and everything. But, you know, that's just basically what we did. And that was it. Short and simple, you know. And obviously this is the one we saw at the beginning of the show tonight. I thank you guys so much. I appreciate those comments. Jones, everybody, thank you guys so much. Again, guys, thank you guys and gals for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for being a great part of the audience and what we do here. You guys are like family to me and friends. I love you all. Whether you love me, whether you hate me, whether you're just here for the first time, or just stop by once in a while. I appreciate it. Again, guys, I am Brandon, a.k.a. Spyke, Tonic, or Thriller on the mic. Reminding you guys, as always, keep thrilling and chilling. Be kind to yourself and each other. Have an awesome rest of your night and rest of your week. We will try to be back tomorrow with TCW. If not, I will be streaming something, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But hopefully it's TCW. I will announce, though, I will not be streaming on Christmas. I probably will Christmas Eve, but not Christmas. I'm going to let you guys enjoy your holidays with your friends, family, whatever. So just beware of that as well. Until next time, I'm going to moonwalk out of here. Have fun, guys. See you later. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to leave a comment after the video down in the comment section of the video. I do reply to those, each and every one. So thank you guys. Have a good night. Talk to you later.